Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to the bench. Today is going to be quite a different video for me. I noticed a couple of items were on sale on Prime Day. Now it's Prime Days because tomorrow is also Prime Day, but I realize now that there's different items on sale Wednesday as are today. So I might have two videos up, but one item I wanted to put this up just to be sure you guys went ahead and grabbed one of these before they are gone. Now this first item is the gallery airbrush. Now this is not on sale today, it's on sale tomorrow, but I want to give you guys a heads up. I figured you guys could put it in the cart, and then tomorrow when it's on sale you can grab it. There's only 300 of these ready to go at the price the company informed me of the sale and how many they had, and it is a great sale. It is about I think it's about $30 on sale, and unbeatable, phenomenal airbrush. This is the advanced, and all but as good as their top models. I just love this thing. I use it all the time. As a matter of fact, let me reach over here and show you. It's actually within arm's reach. I was just using it, spraying some of my polished alloy on a piece for a friend. And this is the brush I used, and it's just fantastic. It's got that single, let's see if I can show you quick here, so we're going to go through a bunch of stuff here. It's got the single nozzle design with the 8 chambers. Very, getting out of focus, very efficient. It comes with 2 needles, 2 cups, and there is no better airbrush, in my opinion, the more I use this, at $40, and being on sale at $30. Everyone in my audience should pick this up. And here's another one I got to show you guys in the box. Look at this. These comes with extra washers and fittings. Here's the extra needle. It's a .35 in it now, which is an awesome size. I use it for everything, but also it comes with a .5 with the here we go. Here is the nozzle to go with the needle. Oh, I'm out of focus quite a bit here. It comes with lubricant, 2 cup sizes with lids for both, and get this, a quick release adapter. If you have those, all you guys who follow me probably have one. I use it daily because I have so many airbrushes. This is an absolute must buy. Look at this. They even give a test sample before it ships, and it's an unbelievable airbrush. I've even had some people who bought it when I first reviewed it. It comes with a beautiful guide. They love it, and these are guys with Iwatas and Howard and Stumbex, my Badgers. They put them all away, and they've been using this exclusively. This one in particular, the lower price one that they sell, this is like their entry model. Oh, I forgot to show you how nice I did all this in the video that I tested it, but look at this. The part list is right there in the lid. Isn't that awesome? And it's an updated design. They just updated the design on this. So, like I said, I'll put the link up. It's on sale tomorrow, not today. So make sure you put it in your cart for tomorrow. I will remind you guys tomorrow, either in the community section or I'll do another video, because there might be more stuff on sale tomorrow than there are right now that we're going to go through. I'm not set up where you have the screen, so we're scrolling together with Amazon. I don't have that set up yet or anything like that. I got to ask my nephew, who's into video editing professionally too, for TV networks, and he'll set me up. There's a reason why this is behind me. My paint rack that I recently reviewed, and the paint racks on the wall, these are on sale. Hold on, guys. And those are on sale. The plastic ones that you guys see, the acrylic ones, I use a ton of them. I use them for everything. They're basically nail polish ones, but they're on sale. All these are on sale. And the ones I just showed you, let's bring you back to the bench. And I don't know if the weather monitor is on sale. It's 82 right now with 59 humidity outside. It's 70 in the house and 57 humidity. So we're almost equal with outside. It's a beautiful day out here, finally. No motorcycle yet from the shop, so I am missing out that, but I'm here for you guys. All right, let's get this back where we had it. All right, so Gallery airbrush, I'll put the link. It's not on sale till tomorrow, but put it in the cart and wait till tomorrow. An absolute must-own airbrush at 30 bucks. It's a must-own at 40 bucks. At 30, it's a no-brainer. I'm actually going to pick up another one for myself just to keep it aside, and it's worth having. All right, now, as I said, a little unprofessional, but let's go ahead, and we're going to do it this way. I got my tablet set up, all right, and I'm just going to show you the pictures of the pages. I got pictures saved here. I saved each page of what's on sale. The rack that I just showed you behind, let me tip this, that beautiful acrylic rack is actually on sale. 28 bucks. I paid 35. You can actually see last purchased on. That's it, the 29. So this is the one I purchased, and that's the one that's on Prime Day. Here's your Prime Day marker. It's $28. I paid, was 36, I think I paid 39 maybe. It says typical price is 35. I paid almost 39. And I really like this rack. I might buy a whole bunch and line another shelf. I got a new shelf near the booth that I need to add more paint to as we're expanding the old workroom here. But I'll have links to everything below. But this is the acrylic paint rack. It's got the 45 holes. So that's the one you see right there. Now also is this one. It's a little different. It's got 60 holes, but it's got the smaller ones at the top. And I'm not quite sure if it holds Vallejo. Maybe it holds Vallejo. Let's take a peek. Here we go. Let's zoom in. It doesn't, it looks like it's Vallejo bottles, but I think that's too small. So I'm not sure if that'll fit, but it's got the wood sides, which is nice. This one's only $24.99. And lowest price in 30 days, obviously. And this is a prime deal. It was regularly $37. So I'll put links to both. But this is the one I have right here at 28 bucks. And it's 45 holes all the way to the top. So it holds 45 bottles. Man, you put two of these together, you get 90 bottles. That's a whole collection of one particular brand. That's fantastic. All right, here's the Steady nippers that I reviewed recently. I actually have some still in the pack. Steady. And these are great. $14.99. It's not the biggest sale. It looks like the typical price is $18. I think I paid $20. So this is $5 off. At 14 bucks, worth having. They're good. You can use them as a secondary nipper to cut the bigger sections off if you don't want to. If you have a God hands that you don't want to do that with. But at 14 bucks, it's good. It's a really good backup nipper to have. And they also have this one. Now this is the one that comes in the box. This one I can show you. It's right here. And this at 31 bucks. But this is their top model at 40. It comes with extra springs for tension. There's 2 springs right there, so it's got 3 springs total with the case and the screw and the little Allen wrench to adjust its pressure. This is their top model. Got that little sheet here. Hold on. It comes with this beautiful box with it looks like a samurai on it right there. Look at that. That is this one right here, and that is 31 bucks. And that's a prime deal also. And there's choices here, but I think the one with the box I just showed you is the one that's on the prime deal. And that's their top model at 30 bucks. A really nice nipper at $30. Worth having, for sure. Looks like there's only 11 in stock as of when I screen grabbed this a little while ago. So could be trouble getting this one. If you want a nice nipper at 30 bucks, I'd grab this. All right, now this I just pulled up. I didn't test this one, but I like that it has the trigger airbrush on it as opposed to the regular ones, because not many offer the trigger airbrush with the portable compressor. I've tested the compressor. It's really good, but this comes with the hose, the compressor, and the trigger airbrush. I didn't have a chance to test it. It's got a 4.1 rating, which isn't too bad for these. It's 59 bucks. It's regularly 72. I know it's around 70 to 79 for these portables with the hose and the good airbrush on the end. So 59.60 is pretty good to get a full airbrush set, particularly a portable one. So that's not bad. Here's my Dremel. I use this. I love this. I use this behind the scenes quite a bit. This is my stylo. Let me see if I have it within reach here. I might. But anyway, this is my stylo. I don't see it. I thought it was right next to me. And I love this thing. This is a handheld, like a pen Dremel tool. Comes with a bunch of tools, but I have a set with a bunch of add-on bits for it. And it's good for cutting because I cut a roof part when I made a convertible for my brother on a particular model. And it gets nice fine cuts, but it also buffs really well too when you're going to buff a model out. And yeah, I paid about 60 for mine. It's regular. It says list price is regularly 55. It's 40. That's 15 off, and It's in Prime, so you're going to get the delivery also. $40 for this, and it's variable speed for this this Dremel tool. It's really comfortable in the hand. I really like this. I reviewed it once in my tips and tools video, and it's a great piece. Now, also, is this full size, but this is cordless. This is the Ion cordless. They call it the light. It's not as light as the stylo, because you can see it's like a pen, but this has the cord on the end. This is cordless. So I guess if you want to take it out in the garage or you do something else with it, another nice piece. This is 65 or 70, yeah, 65 normally, and at 49 bucks. Yeah, these usually don't go on sale. That's a really good price. That's a Prime Day deal. Now this blower at 39 bucks, I paid almost 50 or 60. Yeah, 50, 49.99. I've already used it a few times. This was in one of my most recent videos. It's right here within reach. It's got all the tools, and some of the tools actually have the wind blow through with the little brush on the end, so you can really get in. I'm sick of canned air, and this, I just cleaned out my PlayStation and my Xbox Series X. I just cleaned them out with this, and it's got 3 speeds. Hold it down. Press it again for 2. And again for 3. You can see it move in my hand. With a light. Now you just recharge it with a USB-C or mini right there. Love this thing. And I mean, it seems like a lot at 40, but 12 to 15, almost 20 for a couple of cans of air that just run out, and you blast a few times and it gets all cold, you know, when you've seen it and they stop to sweat. You gotta let it sit for a few seconds. I've had it with buying that expensive canned air. I switched over to this. Love this thing. I was shocked it's on sale. I wish I waited. It probably even says, you know, this is the one I bought. You just saw it. And yeah, 39 bucks. Absolute no-brainer. Keep it on your desk. Fantastic. Dust all your kits with it. I just went through a bunch of my stuff and dusted everything off. All right, the racks I just showed you on the wall, there's 2 here to choose from. A standard set. Here's I think 8 of them. Here's 8 for $16.99. I gotta buy more of these just to have them on hand. Prime Day deal. Regularly $24, $23.99, 24 for 8. I used to get them in packs of 6. Oops, sorry guys, I hit the camera. Used to get them in packs of 6 at $16.99 for 8. An absolute bargain. But if you want to do your whole wall, 31 bucks, right? And you're getting 12 in here. So that's right, 16 at 32 at 17. Hey, this is the better deal. Buy 2 of these, right? You're going to get 16 versus these. You're going to get 12. So yeah, this is the deal I'll put up for you guys. The 8. They're all the same, by the way. They're all different brand names, and they're all the same dimensions, same everything. So yeah, I'll put this one up for the link. And just buy multiples if you need more. It comes out to be less than that other deal. I don't know why I screen grabbed it. I should have did the numbers myself. If you're going to put them on the wall like I do, this is what I use. Now, the rack I just showed you behind me on the wall, the step rack right here, I mean, $22.99. I paid about $30 for mine, $25 usually. $13.50. Prime Day deal. Fantastic. I'm going to buy a few more of these just to keep them, because I always order. I run out of space. I order them again, 1 and 2 at a time. These are worth it. They're a pain to build. They got little screws here on the side. But, you know, once you build them, it's like building a kit. You got it, and you're going to love them. They're just great. They make the room look great. They just they fit together nice. They hold all my bottles so far. An absolute must-have if you want racks at 13 bucks. An absolute no-brainer. Fantastic. Now, another great deal. The look, recently purchased. I bought this last December. The TimberTech. This is the upgraded with the extra cooling fan and the tank, and the moisture trap and everything. Tested this thing. I still use it. It's in my other room near my waterfall spray booth. Fantastic. $92.99. This is a great deal. I don't know if it's on Prime, but it came down recently. It went back up to $99 and it went back down. I think I have another one in here, so we're going to see. But I'll put this below too. Now, this is just a simple thing, but I use it. It happens to be sitting right next to me. Let me grab it. It does happen. And here it is. I can show you. See it? I got clips here. I'm just test painting on some things. But this is actually a better one than mine. It's got the rubber ended, so it doesn't leave any marks if you're doing like clear pieces and stuff. So it comes with the clips. 12 of them in the base. And you got a brush. I don't know what you got a brush for. But $8.70. I mean, it's not a lot to start with, $11, but $8.70. You get a couple of these. Keep them in the spray booth as you paint them, as you're painting your parts. You know, and you put your little clips. Here's mine right here, and you just put the clips in it. Nice piece to have. I use it all the time. At $8, it's worth having, particularly having a few of them. And I separate the parts. I usually would do left and right. I'll put a little post-it note on mine, left and right, when I'm doing parts that I've taken off the sprue, and I need to know if it's the left arm or the right arm. That's what I end up doing. All right, this booth is a bargain. This is the booth I demoed not too long ago. It's off here to the side. Maybe at the end of the video I'll show you. It's fantastic. It works great. It looks small in the picture, but it's not that small. It held a 1/24th car with a lot of space on the side. I love this thing. At $98, since I videoed, since I did the video on this, it went up to like $120 right away, and it's hanging around that price, $130. It's the first time I've seen it below $100 again. Obviously, it's Prime Day, but check this out. It's got a coupon at 10% also. So, hey, let's knock off another 10. That's $88. If you don't have a booth, grab this booth. $88, an absolute bargain. You got to have it. If you don't have a booth, at least get into the ground floor here with a one that works really well. And the filter pads, I just buy rolls of aquarium filter material, cut it out, and I put it in, and it works great. There's a couple others on there that might have been $89, a little cheaper, but it didn't have any lights, and one was like 80 something. It had one light. This one's got the full strips of lights, all three. 1, 2, 3. It goes up and down the sides here. You can see it in the picture. So this is the one worth having because it's got the full lights at $98. I should say $88 now with the 10% coupon I just noticed. Grab this booth if you don't have a booth. Here's the other booth I just showed you. Now, $89, but again, the other one's $88 with the 10% off. And I didn't test this one, a Togouche, well, whatever that is, but it's only got the one light. I could see it in the picture, and it's no different than mine. I think they're all the same booth. They're all kind of the same, except when it comes to lighting and a couple features. The other one has all the lights, and it's $88. I would go for the other one. That's the link I will put below for you guys. And this is similar to mine. I took this picture. This is the first screen grab. You can see better the lights right here. It's the same booth. It's identical, and you don't want that price. You want the one I'm going to put up for you guys, which is the $88 one after the coupon. All right, now this I tested recently, but I didn't have the trigger. It had a regular airbrush, and but you adjust the air pressure on this, like a 22, 28, and 36, by pushing the button, and it lights up on the screen. I did the test on the video, I think last week, called reviewing products that were sent to me, and someone sent me this, and mine's silver, but it's the same one, and but it was the $69. I think it was like $70 for the one I tested. This was $60. It says typical. $47, good price. The one I had worked really well, particularly being able to adjust the air pressure. But mine came with a traditional airbrush, whereas this has the trigger type. Some of you guys do like that. I'm getting into them more and more. So yeah, I do like a trigger airbrush. The more I use them, but $47.99, good price. This is the same one, $55. However, it's got it doesn't have the adjusting air pressure, which I'm not crazy about. The other one, you can adjust the air pressure on a screen. I think the other one, this one, you push on the bottom and you can hear it, and it goes up or down twice. That's it. The other one's 3 times, but the other one has a screen where you can see what the air pressure is. So I recommend this one. I'll put the link up for this one at $47.99. Here's the one I tested. Now, I didn't realize I had this on here. $47. This is the one I tested. I believe this is the same thing. Yeah, in black. Okay. It's the same, but this has the traditional airbrush, and this one has the trigger airbrush. So I'll put the links for both below here. It's the same price. You can see it says silver here. And yeah, regularly $72.99. I thought this was a bit more, and it is, but it's got the 2 cups and the adjustable air pressure. Really good feature to have. And I think it came with a valve too that stops the air. Yeah, it's a good piece. You can watch my video, you'll see it. And at that point it was 70. At 47, that's a lot off. That's a good chunk, 34% off. And this is the green one I tested recently. $30. 30 bucks plus a $3 coupon. So where are we? 28.99. So yeah, that 28.99. It's a good entry level airbrush. If you want one just to throw on one type of paint and use it all for that. I mean, at this point, these all perform pretty good. I say get a compressor and this gallery airbrush, and off to the side here. If you're going to be airbrushing, that's what I say to do. Let me move this camera a little bit. So yeah, it's 30 bucks. You can't go wrong, but it's something I don't use too often. I used it in the garage once. I was painting something, so I took one of them out there, and it does come in handy for that. And this one I put here because it was their #1 bestseller, and $26. Regularly $33, $26. We're getting down there into Cheapoville. I think 2 value meals at McDonald's was 20 bucks the other day. So at 26, not bad. 4.1 rating isn't bad for one of these things. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're just getting it at price. Who knows how long it'll last, but a tough price to beat. An item I wouldn't use that often, but really a great price. And here's the airbrush. Here is the Vivo Home. I tested both. I have this one in my spare room, and the other one I showed you earlier is near my waterfall spray booth. Again, $87.99. This is the best price I could find, period. And it comes with an airbrush. Not the greatest airbrush, obviously, but a hose, a Teflon tape, and the airbrush. Absolutely an unbeatable price. And I've had this one for years. This one's in my other room, still running as I turned it on the other day to check it. And it just fired up and cranked out some air, no problem at all. I mean, 87 and this gallery airbrush at 30 bucks, you are in. You are airbrushing top stuff. A compressor with a tank and that airbrush, you are good to go for years. These are no-brainers as far as today go in the sales. Great compressor to have. Oh, let's see. I don't know if I have anything left. Nope, I think that was my last bit. All right, so there it is. If I find anything, I will post everything else in... let's get this out of the way. All right, there you go, guys. Now, besides the catastrophe that just happened, yeah, we're going to... if I have any more deals, I'm going to post them tonight if there's anything that pops up. But tomorrow I'll be back to remind you of this gallery airbrush. This is a must-buy. Now, don't forget, this doesn't go on sale till tomorrow. But put it in your cart and wait. And at midnight or whenever, if you guys in that time zone, when it flips over, make sure you grab it because it's probably going to fly off the shelves. I mean, I say there's 300, but I'm going to say there's only 300 because these are going to go fast. It's literally like, this is like buying a top Iwata, Badger, GSI Krios airbrush. The quality is that good. And at 30 bucks, an absolute must-own. This and one of the compressors I just showed you is the must-own of the day. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow to remind you of this. Also, quick note, if you had trouble with my hardener for my 2K line, these are the new bottles they're going to come in. And if yours hardened up because the other ones had a leak in the bottles, just contact Gundam Pros and they'll replace them for you. We already got the bottles in, ready to go out for you guys. So that's a special announcement. Again, that was for my new clear 2K line, 2K gloss black, and the satin, which the black and the satin are both back in stock right now. They just came back in. And yeah. All right, guys. So that is all. We will probably see you in another day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't mind the little toppling over and stuff. That's what we do here. We don't really do any fancy edits. I do like to shoot everything in real time, in particular when I go to test paint. I actually got another bottle of this War Game coloring bottle, a can. So we will be testing that along with the Cyborg Skin Metallic. So that looks pretty good. Nice big cans there. So there you go. All right, guys. Have a great day. Stay cool. It's warm where I am now. Well, 82. That's a pretty nice day right now. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.